In the first third of the 20th century, Lower Manhattan was transformed into New York City's, and thus the world's most famous skyline. The vital importance of this district comes from the development of the financial activities which took place here, with the buildings lining Wall Street climbing as the city played an increasingly central role in American finance. The presence of the New York Stock Exchange on Wall Street, plus the headquarters of the major international banks, make it the center of American, if not world, finance. The New York Stock Exchange is a good example of the classically inspired architecture that defines much of Wall Street's style. The building clearly imitates a classical temple, its large columns supporting the ornate pediment, a common feature of Greek and Roman architecture. The New York Stock Exchange, founded in 1792, has become the center of world finance. A wealth and variety of natural resources made New York one of America's wealthiest states. This, together with its unrivaled facilities for transport, led to a phenomenal growth in manufacturing and industry, allowing the city to make tremendous strides in industry and commerce. A walk through the dense canyon at Manhattan's southern tip is the best way to discover the birthplace of the New York skyscraper, together with the enormous technological, social, and economic forces that produce these icons of the 20th century. Federal Hall is in some sense the birthplace of American government. Today, the building serves as a museum and memorial to our first president and the beginnings of the United States of America. The New York Stock Exchange and the surrounding financial district have become an integral part of the American identity. Associated with both the best and worst of the American experiment, it symbolizes American laissez-faire capitalism and the supremacy of open markets.
Todas estrellas brillan cayendo, brindando carnaval.
The George Gustav Heye Center of the National Museum of the American Indian at the historic Alexander Hamilton U.S. Custom House in Lower Manhattan serves as the National Museum of the American Indians Exhibition and Education Facility in New York City. Permanent and temporary exhibitions explore the diversity of the native people of the Americas and the strength and continuity of their cultures from prehistory to the present. New York City contains a wealth of architectural styles, from modest row houses to ornate churches to soaring skyscrapers. Prominently located at the terminus of Wall Street on land granted to the congregation by the British Crown, the Trinity Church has served as an urban landmark since the 19th century. The current Trinity Church was built by an English cabinet maker who immigrated to the United States and became a leader of the American Gothic revival. New York's architectural mix creates a unique atmosphere. In the decades just before and after the First World War, a group of architects, homeowners, and developers pioneered innovative and affordable housing alternatives. They converted the dilapidated and bleak row houses of New York's older neighborhoods into modern and stylish dwellings.